All right. Good morning, everyone. All right, my name is Laura, and I am a program specialist with Girl Scouts of Central Maryland. And today we are just going to be doing a quick little turtle-themed craft. So later today, we're going to be posting a video of Box Turtle from the Caitlin Dunbar Nature Center talking all about turtles. And so we wanted to do a quick little turtle craft today to go along with that. So on the materials list, I know I put a lot of different craft items, but the two that I wanted to do were on paper plates and egg cartons. So if you have those would be great. And then any additional crafting items that you have, you can use to kind of spruce it up a little bit. So let me pull this down so you guys can see what I'm doing. So I wanted to start first with the egg carton. So I just have an old dozen egg carton, and we're going to use one of these little guys as the as our turtle shell. So I'm just going to cut this out. I'm just cutting out my egg carton. I'm just going to cut out one. Really kind of have to get down in there, so if you need help, ask for an adult's help with that. We're just going to use this as our shell for our turtle. So I also have all different kinds of paints. I have some paper. I have some string. I have glue. I have popsicle sticks. I have markers. I have all kinds of different things that I want to use for crafting. So first I'm just going to make my egg carton into my shell. So I am going to paint it brown. I saw a bunch of these with the egg cartons on Pinterest, and I thought they were so cute, so I wanted to give it a try. I'm just going to paint this to be my shell. Give it a nice, start with a brown and then maybe do a little design in black. So if you guys want to put in the comments where you're watching from, we always love to see where you guys are watching from. We know that we have a lot of people in Central Maryland, but we also have people outside of the region watching, which is really cool. So we would love to know where you guys are watching from, what level you are. And also, once we're done with this, we would love to have you guys watch the video from Box Turtle that's all about the turtles at the Caitlin Dunbar Nature Center. So we'd love for you guys to watch that as well. We get a little bit more paint. I'm doing mine brown, but you guys can do any different colors that you want for your turtles. Just giving this a nice brown base coat. And this egg carton is just going to be my turtle shell. I'm just giving it an initial base coat. All right, I think that looks good. And I think I want that to be his head. I'm going to take a piece of paper, maybe rip it in half. I'm going to use this as my head. If you guys have cotton balls or pom-poms or anything like that, you can use that. I wanted to just use some paper. So somebody asked what badge and level this is. This actually is not associated with any badge. We're just doing a turtle craft because our camp ranger at the Caitlin Dunbar Nature Center is doing a video on turtles today. And so we just wanted to have a fun little craft to do with turtles. So that you can have this activity and then you guys can go and watch that video. I'm just kind of crumpling this up to make it into a head. It's perfectly in there. I'm gonna glue it in there. Oops. So I'm gonna glue my head onto my shell. There we go. This glue does not want to cooperate with me. It's working earlier. Okay. I'm just gonna glue that right on in there. Okay, and I'm gonna paint that green for my head. All right. Have another little paintbrush. Right, I'm just gonna paint my turtle head. Again, you guys can use whatever crafting materials that you have. We really just want to use our resources wisely with whatever materials we have at home. Okay, and then I think I'm going to use a popsicle stick for the fins. I just got a little popsicle stick. I'm going to put it right there. All right, I'm going to paint those green. Okay. And then do another little dab of glue for those. Just gonna glue down my fins that I made on popsicle sticks. Okay. So, kind of got stuck on that side, but the glue is not being very sticky today. All right, there we go. I have my little turtle. Okay. I'll set this over here to dry. Let it stop touching it and moving it. All right. So another way that we can make a turtle I saw on the internet that I thought was cute was on a paper plate. Oops. So I'm gonna have mine flipped over like this and then have this raised part be the shell and then this around here to be the body. I think first I'm going to draw my head, my fins, and my tail on this part of the paper plate. So I'm going to use this as the shell. I'm going to do it all on one piece. So there's my head. And here are my fins. I always like to draw mine out first just so that I kind of know where I'm headed before I start cutting or painting or anything like that. Then we'll do a little tail back here. All right, I like that. If you guys, it can be kind of hard to see, but I just drew the head and the fins. Can't tell if you guys can see that or not, but I just drew out my head and my tail and my fins, and I'm gonna cut them so that it's just all one big piece. I'm gonna cut I'm using my paper plate. I have it upside down. I'm going to use this part as the shell, and then the rest, this kind of rim, I'm cutting out to be the fins, the face, and the tail. Okay. So I drew my pieces out first, so I could kind of see where I'm going before I cut. And I'm cutting those bits out. Get that little extra piece. All right, so you can see I have my head, my fins, and then my little tail back here. A little paint. So I'm going to start with my green head fins and tail. All right. This is a little bit easier because you just have the one supply along with your paint, or if you don't have paint, if you have markers, crayons, colored pencils, anything really to color with. You can do that. Right. If you have other materials that you want to use for this as well, you could do that. Cotton balls, pom-poms, googly eyes, whatever you have available for your turtle. And once we are done with this, we would love to see your pictures of your finished turtle crafts. And then we would also love to have you watch our video with Box Turtle at the Caitlin Dunbar Nature Center. That's all about turtles. Get a little bit more info about the Caitlin Dunbar Nature Center and about turtles. So it'll be a really cool video. All right, so I think that looks good. Just did my head, my fins, and my tail. Now I'm going to do my shell. Again, if you don't have these colors, you can do whatever colors you want for your turtle. You can be as creative as you want. I'm just doing green and brown. And then I think once I'm done with the brown, I'll do a little design in black. So you know how the shells have the little designs on them. Okay. Get a little bit more paint here. Also, if you guys are following along and using different craft materials, I'd love to know what those are. If you have something a little bit different than what I'm doing. Okay. I'm doing the rim first on mine, and then I'll go into the middle here. Getting my outline done first. Okay. I'm gonna get here in the middle. A little bit more paint. This is using a lot more paint than I had realized. Here we go. Right. And again, if you don't have all the same materials that we have, that's all right. You can use whatever materials that you have at home. You can use your resources wisely with whatever you have. And once you're finished, we'd love to see your finished products. We always love to see what you guys are doing with us. You can leave those in the comments, or you can send them to us on Facebook or in an email. And we've been featuring some of the pictures that we get, so we would love to see yours as well, even if you're not from Central Maryland. We still like to see, what the people who are following along with us are doing. So I think I need just a little bit more paint. All right. Always remember that this does not have to be perfect. We're just letting our creativity flow while we are at home, using whatever we have around us for different crafts. So doing whatever comes to you, doing whatever you feel like, even if it's not the same as what I'm doing here. Kind of filling in some of the white spots that I have. Get just a little bit more paint. And filling in some of these white spots that I left. Okay. All right, I am happy with that. So now I'm gonna do a little black and do like a design of the shell in black. Cleaning off my paintbrush. All right, just using a cup of water to clean off my paintbrush. Then I have this black. I think I'm just gonna do a simple, kind of like a checkered pattern, like you would see on the turtle's shell. Nothing too fancy. Just gonna just a little simple design on my turtle shell. And I'm gonna do like a checkered type of a pattern. Again, you guys can do whatever you want, whatever you think your turtle shell should look like. In any color that you want to do too. It doesn't have to be traditional turtles colors. shell color is pretty dark, so the black looks nice. I like it. I'm just doing a simple, kind of like a checker pattern on the turtle shell. And I'm just using a green, a brown, and a black. You guys, again, can use whatever colors you want. You get a little abstract turtle. Right. And again, just for anybody who is just joining us, we are today just doing a turtle craft. It's not associated with any badge or level or anything like that, but later today there will be a video from Box Turtle at the Caitlin Dunbar Nature Center all about the turtles that we have at the Caitlin Dunbar Nature Center. And so we wanted to do a fun turtle craft along with that. So once you guys are done with your turtle craft, you can go on our page and watch that video to learn a little bit more about turtles. Get a little bit more paint here. Oh, that is brown. I don't want that one, I want my black. There we go. We are using any crafting materials that you have around. I used paper plate and an egg carton, some popsicle sticks, some paint, whatever you guys have. If you have pom-poms, you can use those. If you have like pipe cleaners, those would be good. Strings. There are a lot of really cute design ideas like on Pinterest and those types of sites if you want a little bit of inspiration for that. Those sites, a lot of really cool activities as well. Actually, is where I got the idea for the egg carton. I'd never seen that before, but I saw a couple pictures of the turtles with egg cartons, and I thought it was super cute, so I wanted to do it. Alright, so I got my little simple design here on the back. I'm going to give them some eyes. Again, just with my paint, if you have googly eyes, you can do googly eyes. All right, there is my paper plate turtle. I like the way that he turned out. Super cute. And here is my first one with the egg carton. He's still just use some paper and some popsicle sticks and this egg carton. So these all came out really cute. I'm really happy with them. And again, we would love to see what you guys created. If you use different materials, we would love to see that as well. You can comment them right here on this post, or you can send them to us on an email or through Facebook Messenger. Either way, we'd love to see them, and we might feature yours on our Facebook page. So thank you guys again for joining me. My name is Laura. I'm the program specialist with Girl Scouts of Central Maryland, and be sure to check out the video on our page from Box Turtle at the Caitlin Dunbar Nature Center that is all about the turtles that we have. So thank you guys again so much for watching, and have a good rest of your day. Bye.